Okay, what I'm doing right now is I have envelopes that from Michaels. They are this size, okay? Wish I could tell you the size. I threw away the paper. Damn it. Oh, sorry. Um, what I'm doing is I'm making them look like toilet paper rolls, like they did, and I painted them to make them look like leather, okay? So what I'm doing right now is I have my ink pad over here, and I'm inking it, every one of them. There's 6 of them. Okay, and this is what you get. My lighting's bad, I'm sorry. This is what you're getting right here. Okay, let's see, like this. This is what you're getting when you're inking. I Mod Podged it too, and I painted it, and this is going to be the pocket right here. That's going to be the pocket. And after I'm done inking all of these, I'm going to be putting hinges on it. I don't know where I got the idea of the hinges. I think it was Kathy Orta or whoever has been. I've been watching YouTube a lot, so there's so many people out there that are doing all this. So I'm doing it too right now. Of course, you can see. Okay, this was inks. Of course, that's inks. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them inked already. I'm doing my 5th one. I'm doing a 6th signature book mini. 5. The envelopes I fold in half, so it would be measure 5 and 5 inches and 3 inches. 5 inches long and 3 inches wide. And I'm done inking that one. And I'm just doing all this inking right now. I know it's boring, but you know, I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. Mod Podged it. First I painted it, Mod Podged it. It was brown to start with, but I didn't like it, so I wanted it to look like leather. See? Somewhat looks like leather to me. Like this one right here. I really enjoy doing my books. I do. So, anyway, now I'm doing the hinges. I'm going to be doing the hinges. I'm inking them, too. I wish I could fast forward this, but I can't. Doing the hinges. I might as well just do the inside of the hinges. Make the color just the inside of the hinges. Because you see in your book the inside of your hinges, not really the sides. So I'm just patting down with black ink. And almost done with that. Just patting it down with black ink right now. I don't know how many I need at this moment with 6 of them, because I did 3 and it came out. I wish I had the book, but I sold it. Somebody bought it for me. So, I'm not really in view. Sorry about that. Here we go. These are little hinges that measure 3 inches long and wide. Done needed that one. Just doing the middle ones. The middle part of the, it's the only part that shows. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you, see this right here. Oh, my lighting's bad, I'm sorry. This right here's a pocket I did. It folds like this, and then you pull it like that or like that. It's like a Z. And that's going to be glued to these. Okay, just, you know, a couple of them. I only need 2 of them, so I don't want too much. So, right now, I'm going to be gluing the hinges together in the envelopes. Like so. Like that. And then I'm going to add another one to here, but you don't want to glue it yet. Let me glue this one first. Take the glue and put it on the side right here. Then get the glue out. Okay. And you want to glue the other side too, because you're going to add another one. You're going to add another one. So it's going to be like this, with glue on it, of course. And you're going to add another hinge to that one. See, as so. Like that. Make sure it lines up. If it doesn't line up, you're not doing it right. And I don't know if I'm doing it right now. But it looks like it. And it's going to be like that. It's going to be an inch apart. Like that, so you have room to put stuff. And then you're going to just keep gluing. This glue's running out on each side. You want to put your envelope in again, another one, with another hinge. So that makes it 2 hinges. Well, 3 hinges, but you have 2 signatures, 2 envelopes. Okay. Next, you're gonna do the same thing. Do the same thing. You're gonna add another one, and it's gonna fit right in there like that. And you're gonna add a hinge. Like so. Like that. See how the book's forming? Okay. And I'm going to keep going here. Keep gluing it. Going to add another one. It's pretty fast, sorry. And then you're going to add another hinge in there. So it's glued down. So see how you got that book going on? Okay. And these are all black because you inked it. Okay? You inked that. And you want to make sure they're sticking too. Make sure they're in place, in a row. Make sure they're all together. You're going to add another one. Hope you're getting this. Glue on both sides of one of the hinges here. You're going to add, depends on how many you're doing. And you're going to add another one, like that. And then another hinge. This is a big book. Big book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 in there. I have one more to do. I'm doing 6. So there's going to be a lot of real estate in this. I guess that's what they call it. Okay, last one. You put it in. And you're going to add your other last hinge. Now, I made these out of envelopes, not toilet paper rolls, envelopes. I made them look like toilet paper rolls. I did my first one, toilet paper roll. Came out. And yes, I did sell it. Okay. And just let that set. Make sure it's sticking. Make sure each one of your pages are sticking. I did mine pretty quick, so hopefully it sticks right. And the covers are right here. Which I should have done is showed you how to do the covers, and I didn't. You want the covers to be 5 by 3 inches. 5 inches by 3 inches. And they're going to go on to your last hinge. You're going to glue it. And then on the other side, you're going to glue your paper down with it. What paper you choose that you want your inside to be. I chose this from Tim Holtz. I chose these two, but I haven't cut them out yet. I just showing you what I've how to put it together like that with the hinges, and they're pretty strong. So, yep, that's it with that. And now I'm going to put on the covers. And let's see if I can do that. I want to make sure this one's sticking right. This one's not sticking right, so I'm having a problem with it. Put some more glue in there. Maybe I should just widen it because it was just done. Tacky glue really gets it. I guess it's going to stay. So just a little bit more glue inside there. Everybody makes mistakes. Try to fix your mistakes. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay. This is so far. This is the book so far. Now, I want to add my book cover. This is there. You're going to glue it down. Make sure you got the right one though. Make sure you got the right one. You're going to glue it down to it. Like that. Line it up where the scoring is. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. The light isn't helping. This light isn't helping at all. There. So I put it on there. It's on the hinge. Make sure it's glued. I want to make sure it stays. I don't want it to fall off. I don't want it all to fall off. I just want it to stay together, of course. And now what I'm going to do, because I didn't do it in the first place, I use photo album covers. Okay, and I use those for the covers. I use 2 of them and glue them together. But I usually glue one on top of the other, like I did, but I put the hinge in between and then glue it. I didn't do that. So now what I'm going to do is take a piece of the photo album part that I cut and just lock it down there, glue it down like that. And let me do that right now. I'm putting the glue on it. Okay. And now I'm going to lock it down like that. Since I didn't, in the beginning, show you, or I'm showing you how to now, how to do it, how to put it together. You can do it that way or the other way. Any which way you want with your album or cover. And make sure it sticks, because if it doesn't, you got problems. I made 6 of them, like I said, and they're all envelopes. They're not paper, tissue papers or whatever. Toilet paper rolls. There we go. And I Mod Podged all these and inked them, like I said. They're sticking together, but they won't after you start putting your papers in. I'm going to turn this one around. And I want to make sure I got the right side up. Where's my other one? Here it is. Make sure the covers are where you want them to be. That was upside down. Okay. Here we go. See how that opened like that? Flap? Springed open. Okay, now I'm going to glue it. More glue, work with me, work with me, work with me, work with me, work with me. There we go. Glue it down. Like that. And I have another one right here. Like I showed you, I'm going to glue it down, lock it down. Make sure they're even. Now I'm going to glue it down. Some glue there, and then just glue this whole square, or whatever you're using. There's different ways to make the covers. I'm going to lock it down like this. Okay? And there we go. I hope you can see this. The lighting on my computer or inside my house is really bad. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can see what I did. It was pretty quick. Now what you want to do is you want to choose paper to cover it. And it's got to be kind of hard cardstock or something, you know, to match your cover in the front and in the back of your book. So I picked Tim Holtz, and I said, hey, you know what, I'm going to put this down, make a book, and I'm going to get this out here. First, let me show you what's been done here. The book's been made. Here's the book. This one didn't seem to care, but you can always fix it. It's a wide book. Let me fix it. Squeeze it down, make sure the covers are down. Okay, now, see how that's in there? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Yep, I got 6 of them in there, good. It's already glued down, and I'm going to cut out what I want down here for the inside. Huh, I don't know if I want this paper though. Laugh out loud. We gotta find your covers straightened. Make sure they're right. Like when you open the book, you want your covers to match too. Not the color, but match the... Like if you have wording, you don't want it to be upside down or the other way. You want it to be the right way. So I'm going to cut that right now. Let's see. At 3 inches. I know you can't see me cutting, but like I said, it's at 3 inches. See? 3 inches. This is 3 inches too. So I could probably use both of these sides, so. And it looks like it's a little bit too big. So you can just trim it with your scissors. And make sure it's lined up. Right here. Make sure it's lined up. Still needs to be cut a little bit more. Sorry about that. I didn't have it. Well, at least I'm showing you how to do it. And I'm not having it all prepped up and ready to go and you don't know what you're doing. And then just take the other one and do the same thing. Just line it up. Make sure it's the same size as the other one. Okay, and that one's upside down. Like that. That one. I want this one over here. This one right here. And then you're going to glue it. If I can get the glue out. Going on 23 minutes here. I'm trying to hurry. Hopefully it gets on you. I can get this on YouTube. It's my first time doing this, really, on YouTube. I've done some stuff on YouTube. People talk a lot, like, well, I'm talking a lot, but people talk a lot about their life. They don't talk about the book. So now I'm gluing it down. That's glued down. Now I'm gluing the front cover, inside cover down. The front cover on the inside, put it that way. Make sure it's really glued down. Don't be like, oh, I'm losing my glue, oh god, I'm using too much or something like that. You want your book to stick. And tacky glue is what I use. Big bottle of it. I go through a lot of it. Okay. And that is your book so far. You still work on it and it adds so much to that. Look at that. You can add so much to that. It's going to look so good when it's done. I also do bigger books like this. Covers. Got some washers on there. The inside. It's supposed to be like that. Vintage like old. Okay. in there. Now, when you're done with your book, with the covers, make sure they're sticking. You don't want them to fall off. Make sure they're sticking. Some people use that post office stuff for the back of the book. Now, I'm not going to use the post office stuff. I'm just going to use regular cardstock. And I'm going to ink that up. And I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to ink that up. I showed you what I showed you so far. So, hopefully you got something out of that. And I'm going to keep going on the book right now. So, maybe I'll be back to show you how to do the cover. I mean, not the cover, but the spine part, which is pretty easy. I can kind of show you right now. I just take it, ink it, like I showed you with the pages. And you want to line it up like this, and just fold it, bend it. And you want some good stuff, though. You want some good cardstock. Okay, and if you want to use, if I can find it, probably in the other room. Yep, it is. The post office stuff. I don't know where it is. But you put it right here, glue it. You can glue all that and then curve it. Let me see if I can go get it. Hopefully they didn't cut me off yet. But this post office stuff right here you can use for that. And I don't know how long you got on YouTube, but I'm on 27 minutes right now on 10. So, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching.